I thought we fell. We had a pretty good 5 minutes of the first quarter, and then we fell apart. On both ends of the floor. Very unsatisfying on both ends of the floor. It goes hand in hand. You can't score the basketball. You don't want it to influence your defense, but it does influence your defense a little bit. But again, we can't accept it, and the overall performance was very disappointing.
What do you think the team was lacking the most?
I would say focus first and foremost.
It looks like Žalgiris was a step slower. Is it some kind of a fatigue problem?
It could play a role. Mostly, like if you win and you lose, like most often things come together, right? Like if you to be successful, a lot of things come together. To be not successful, a lot of things come together, and that can be a factor. Like obviously, like not having a lot of bodies and stuff. But it's nothing that we will use as an excuse or anything.
How much Fender was hurting you with playing that big lineup with Wesley at 4? How much was it hurting?
Yeah, it was the first thing. It was the first thing that we said when they hit the floor. That us coaches talking, like the difference of the team in size to the first Fenerbahce team that we played is massive, because. Yeah, you've got Wesley at the 4 as a 213 guy, and you've got length on the floor. You've got Pierre at the 3, who is a 3-4. So to answer your question, yes, the length, but also the mobility, yeah, for sure hurt.
That was the 5th time in 6 games when you couldn't reach 70 points in a game. What do you think? Where the offense is struggling the most?
Movement of the basketball, but that's easier said than done. Like if we can't create the first advantage, it gets difficult for us. So even more so, you've got to move the basketball for the sake of moving the basketball. We have not done that very well, and then we are massively missing Milas, just because of the fact that he stretches the floor out for us and makes things easier. Also, he can create advantages, by coming off screens, etc., which gives us a little bit more of a punch.
With 4 games to go, do you keep an eye on the table? How far away you are from your 8th place?
Yes, absolutely. The odds are high that we've got to win every game, and that's what it is. But our aim is to win every game anyhow, so it doesn't change anything.
Sibet, lažybos, lošimo automatai. Ruletė. Neatsakingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.